So we are here at the Black Web Fest with these lovely ladies of the lovely short film called Roomies. Can we talk to the creator for a little bit? Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the film?
Yeah, my name is Yamoria Wright. It's actually a digital miniseries.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it does, a lot of people do consider it a film though, so later on that. But yeah, the show is called Love My Roomie. Actually, it's LMR 2, which means Love My Roomie Season 2 is what we're in right now. It's about 3 women of color in Brooklyn, their struggles with finances, coming of age, sexuality story, but they're women in their late 20s to early 30s, because I feel like those stories aren't told enough.
Yeah.
Not the stories about like what we go through, you know.
Okay, so Mitzi, you're one of the actresses on the film.
Yes, I am. I play Mimi.
Mimi.
Yes.
Yes.
And so the ladies are crouching in Mimi's house.
They're catching with you. We call it catching.
Catching, yes.
Jamaican.
Then it's catching.
Them is catching.
Okay, in Auntie Mimi's house. And so I'm going through all of their ups and downs, highs and lows. And I find that Mimi, my character, likes to live vicariously through these lovely ladies.
Nice.
So they bring her out.
Gotcha.
And so there's so much going on, layers upon layers. Yeah.
Now, why do you think it was important to create a film like this for our community? What do you think that they would get from it?
Yeah, it deals a lot with mental health as well, and that was one of my primary focuses, not to necessarily have an agenda, but to certainly make sure that we're shedding light. One of the conceptual teasers of the show explores what's behind your mask, and that's the question that I posed when I began to conceptualize the show. It's like, what's behind our mask? We go through day to day, there's all of these ideas of who we are as women of color, but what's really underneath, both the joy and the pain. And I think that it's going to be really important for women to be able to see that. It'll probably like be their them time, you know, to sit there with some hot chocolate or wine, whatever you like, water, and just be like watching life and be like, to see yourself represented.
Awesome. Let's talk a little bit about the creative process. What is your writing process?
Oh my gosh. So to prepare, one of the things I did first was I did a lot of like meditation and a lot of like relaxation, believe it or not. Also turning on music. When I write, every different thing I write has a different soundtrack, if you will. So to definitely turn that music on and just begin to go. One of the exercises I learned when I studied screenwriting and playwriting in grad school is that one of the best things you can do is just to sit down, write, and no judgment, just go. 10 minutes, 2 hours, whatever. And that's how I start. And then from there, I'm able to shave things down. And I really did that a lot with season 2. A lot of the stuff I didn't use, but I just needed to get that out.
Yeah. So there's no blockage there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to meet any of the other cast members today?
We have one right here.
Come on. Look, that just came out of nowhere. Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Ashley Bersher, and I play Mariah Walters in #Love My Roomie.
She's one of the roomies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, she's one of the stars. Okay, great. So I just want you to talk about the process and just starring in this film, what it meant to you.
Okay. Hello.
You don't have to put it up.
Oh, I don't? Okay, good. All right. So, it's been a very fun process, very fulfilling. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of different women from different varying backgrounds and different social experiences, and I think that is one of the best things that this show is allowed to showcase, is that we are all, I don't know, Black people are very often categorized as one unit, which we are. We're a family. But we all have very different social experiences, whether you're tall or short, your hair is long or short, or you're dark-skinned and light-skinned, medium, brown, yellow, whatever it is.
It's true.
And so I think we have such a cool chance to show that, and how we relate to society a little bit differently. And then we are also there, and the show has allowed us to show how women are there together to support each other, which is really beautiful. It's so needed. Yes, sisterhood. Yes.
Yeah. So just with the creator, like, I know that it's not easy to put something together like this. How was the process for you to find the right cast, find the people to kind of help you with production? How was that process?
Yeah, it was a very long process. Well, for season 1, what it was a lot of like kind of, I'm writing something for Ashley. It was like, hey, I'm writing this. Do you want to be in it? It was literally that kind of thing, very guerrilla indie. And then for season 2, I did utilize like Backstage.com and began to cast people off of that. I expanded that more. That process was actually the easiest process. I think that production and finding finances, crowdfunding, all of that was a lot more complicated. But you know, at the end of the day, it was kind of like, no matter what, this is going to get made. And I can say that I'm blessed and fortunate that everyone was like, okay, we're already here. Let's do this. You know, I'm like, hey, we didn't raise $10,000 like I wanted. We only got $1,000, but let's do it.
We're gonna push through it.
We're gonna push through it.
So that's what inspiration would you give a young creator that wants to get something done? They're thinking about it, but they're scared. What advice would you give to that person watching?
Yeah, I would say, first of all, don't let finances stop you. If you want to get it done, I think that maybe you'd have to find the right team or people to help support you. But at the end of the day, if it's your vision, you have responsibility almost to yourself to see it through. You're not going to forget about it. You're not going to stop thinking about it. So you might as well just go ahead and see it through. Even if you went 10 years without thinking about it, you're going to see something like it and be like, I did that. It'll never go away. It's not going to go away. Just do it. Just do it. Even if it's on your iPhone, like the new iPhones, even though I have an older one, but like they're actually really great if you shoot like in landscape. Like you can make a movie off of that or a short off of that. Begin to play around. Just go for it.
That's what we keep hearing the same thing across the board.
It's true. I know it sounds so cliche, but it's true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can't wait to watch.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yay.
Awesome.